Hey there, fellow Factorians. Owners here with another episode of Bobs and Angels Seablock. I really should change the name of that. It's Bobs and Angels as part of Trainwreck Seablock. Yes, as we discussed last episode. So we are working on purple science. Yes, we are. A couple of notes. All right. We had two people point out. And it was ghosty fireball and power that our silver plates aren't working. And then power also mentioned that our other sciences aren't working either, which is definitely a problem. All right, so yes, the military is not working. And we've got some problems with the blue. But let's go have a look at what's going on with the silver plates. And, well, trick is I already checked. I did do a little check, and as it turns out, look, we may have just not placed these properly. There we go. All right, silver plates. Production is going. Everything else is fine. We got so much of this, whatever that crap is. I can't remember what it's called. But we've got so much of it. That's fine. So let's have a look over here, and I can immediately see what the problem is. We've got no red circuits. Why have we got no red circuits though? Materials galore. That's it. We got no resin. Phenolic boards. Yeah, we just got no resin. All right. I didn't even remember where resin is. Resin. There it is. And yes, all right. No resin at all. No urea gas. Is this urea gas? It is. It's coming from here. We're missing carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide. Oh. There we go. That needs some charcoal in it, doesn't it? Oh, that's a sad state of affairs, isn't it? This is really starting to irritate me just a wee bit. Let's get that going. There we go. All right. So anyway, back over here, I did that. Grab a couple boxes. We don't need that much, do we? It's just a yeah, that's enough. It's just a orange iron chest. All right, so let's go grab. Yeah, you're fine. You're not fine. All right, fill up. You can have all of those, and let's see how we go. Dropping off all of this. And that'll get our, theoretically, get us back up and running. Resin production is happening. Look at that, beautiful. Each time that is making 10 liquid resin. It's pretty quick. It's just a chemical plant 1 though, which is outrageous at this point. Let's ramp that up. I think we just got to make sure we get everything. Got to make sure we get everything as a upgraded chemical plant. And what are we missing? We're missing iron. Alright. That's okay. That is okay. We got a little bit floating around here. Iron, we've got copper, we've got gold. Still got gold. We haven't really been using much of it because blue science is pretty dang slow. Okay, so what else isn't a chemical plant 2 yet? That one's not. That one's not. That one's not. And I think we're 1 short. Might as well convert all those other ones as well. And there we go. Which way is this one facing? This way. There it goes. They're all now chem plants 2. That'll speed things up a wee bit. And what do we got? We still got 1 chem plant 1. And we're always using chem plants. We'll make some more. We probably should be making some more of these while we're just cruising around making stuff. All right. But yeah, look at that. Red circuits are back. They'll get blue circuits. They'll get blue science operational again. We'll get this keep going. Yeah, look at that. We've got 89 of them. That is like, yeah, that's a little bit crazy. We do not want that to back up. I know it'd be fantastic for that to back up a lot, but maybe we'll just do 2 for now. But like ongoing, that's just kind of a big waste of materials. Pick up the rest of these. 19 plasma cannons, plasma turrets, laser turrets. Brings me to the next one. What's this here? That's a bunch of junk that if I pick up, I'm going to have to put away, and it just takes too long. All right. Yes, what's going on over here now? What are you missing? You're missing kinetic test target. You're missing that. And you're missing Invar. Didn't we put a bunch of Invar in here? We must have used it all. I'm sure yesterday, or the day before. I don't even remember. I'm sure a while ago we put a bunch of Invar in there. Let's see if we actually have a bunch of Invar. We do. We're not using it for anything else, so I might come to regret that. But what do we need for that? That's yeah, steel ingots. Steel ingots. Which are over here. We've actually got a heap of steel ingots, which is nice. We can turn all of that into Invar. That'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? And grab the rest of them. Might as well keep that area just working its little butt off. There we go. Alright, that should get us going on Invar for a while. How are we doing for this? There's only 200 brass plate. That's actually something we use a fair bit of, so let's pop in all of that. Bronze, not so much so, and we've got 500 of it. We should be alright. Alright. We're just we're deflecting away. We're running out of time to do our purple science, which is really what we want to be doing today. So let's focus on that. Military. Let's pump in here the Invar. There you go. Have a bunch of Invar. Get you operational again. Yay! All right. Get off this belt. Now let's go back over to this purple area and figure out what we need. All right. So. We did this, which let's just go back. Okay, this is what we need to be making. We need to be making this, which makes 4 sulfur, and the 4 sulfur makes 240 sulfur dioxide gas, and we're actually only using we're not using 240 sulfur dioxide gas, so we're going to need to flare that off, which is over here, a flare stack and an overflow valve. There we go. Alright. We don't want this to be going just yet, though. We don't want this to be doing it just yet. We need to, well, we need to prime it, so actually we're okay to put this in now. In fact, we can just leave it unpowered. But we need to prime that with some initial sulfur. Okay, so there's sulfur dioxide gas, tin plate, silver plate, lead plate, and protective chips. Alright, so protective chips are what we need to be making here. Sciencey thing. Protective chip enclosure, sorry. Not a protective chip, a protective chip enclosure, and it makes coppery waste byproduct. Okay, so this is just regular waste byproduct, which now I regret putting over here. We'll move that. And this is the one which needs naphtha. That's right. All right. And green circuits, plastic. That's plastic. I think that one's plastic. Red circuits we've got floating around. Yeah, we're bringing that one in here. And so naphtha and then green wire. Green wire will do. We'll need to get some more copper in here. I'm going to do something like this. How are we going to get that now into here? Alright, new plan. Let's not make it scalable at all. So this is going to have to do something. We can rearrange this pretty easily. Like that. Some plastic for us. Get rid of what we've got. Maybe not all the steel though. Have a little bit of steel. Alright. So this is where our naphtha is going to come in. And our belt for this needs one of these to come over to here. And then if we do that, I can then put in a inserter here and get the red circuits from there. Alright. So there's our red circuits. Our green wire. We need copper. You know what? I can get some copper, can't I? Sure I can. We do that. We do that. Oh man, this is the spaghetti. This is where we started. This is where we started. Our core game was spaghetti, and we're back there. We're back there again. What are we making here? We are making copper wire from copper plate, and then you're making green wire. So the red wire's over there. You need. I'm going to do that just in case you want to continue this on. You need some of that and some of that, and then you now need green wire, and then just plastic. All right, so we can split this plastic off here, swing it around here, and voila. Okay. Get rid of that plastic out of our inventory. So if we power up what we can over here, that's unfortunate. There we go. That one's better. All right. So that should give us everything except for the naphtha. Naphtha. I'm going to keep saying naphtha. I think it just sounds right to me. But now that I think about it, we were talking about bringing it down this back way, weren't we? Bring it in the back door. I think that's it's still very easy to do. We do that. All right, let's just trace a path for us. We're going to come on the inside of this, and then we're going to go under there. We'll go past this beautiful tree. Look at that, perfect. Cross with our the old solar farm, and we're coming right up to somewhere around here. I think I went too far. This is where we want to tap into it. So we actually probably... Whoa! We almost nailed it. In fact, we are just one extra block like that. And then, that was a disaster. True disaster. We had nailed it, and now we ruined it. I'm just going to fill in this area here, and this is where we're going. Okay. So the thing we need to do is we need to have a pump here, though. We need to have a pump here to make sure that it's all coming this way. Otherwise, it's gonna burn off. Not burn off. It's going to be, well, we will burn off, but it'll be burning for fuel. It'll fuel off. That doesn't sound right. Okay. Now we can get this on that alignment. If I remember correctly, that's the one we want. And just keep running it across. Alrighty. Now. I can't believe that made it. I love it when a plan comes together. Can we cross the blue without getting in it? No, we can't. There's always one. That was it. That's it there. Okay. That's naphtha. How much naphtha do we need here? Apparently more than we can do this way. Alright. Let's get you in there. And now we need to get the other things in here, which is lead and tin. There's lead and tin. Both coming from over here. Okay, that's good to know. So we can actually do something like this. Something like that. No, that's not what we do. Yeah, okay. I'm so confused. This is going to work, isn't it? This is going to work. I've got this the wrong way around, haven't I? These ones that are next to each other are always a hassle. You do that and keep on going. You do that and keep on going, and you can do that, and no, not that. Alright, I need you to come out here. And I guess we just need a one of these. Need one of these. Like that. And look at that. There we go. Okay. That's it. That's it. There are those things that we need. And then we just need one more thing, which is our silver plate. Silver plate. Alright, silver plate. Let's get the glass going there. Silver plate is going to come in on this alignment. Maybe. Just... Is that worm going to get in the way? I don't know. He sounds angry. But he's alright. He's a happy guy. Okay. Silver plate. Don't think we're ever going to need more than half a belt of this. I think we'll be okay with that, won't we? And second last one. Is that whoops, not that line. What am I doing? What am I doing? All right. We're so close to actually completing this, and I got white line fever. There we go. Silver, 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 and silver. Just do it there to avoid any of that. All right. And then this. Yeah, that's fine. I can still do. I'm like, oh, I've stuffed up where they're coming in. I thought they were going to that one, but they're not. That's okay because we've got adjustable inserters. There to there. Well, actually, you just need to go there, don't you? All right. So now we need to prime this with some sulfur. We'll go to. Should have grabbed that on our way earlier. What have I got all that aluminium in my inventory for? Still like those little stepping stones. They're a nice little aesthetic touch. What was I coming over here for? Sulfur. Sulfur. I don't want to have a whole lot of sulfur, so let's just grab that much sulfur. The thing we've got to be careful of, there's got to be enough that it's like a constant production, but at the same time, we've got to make sure that there's no pause in between the putting them in and taking them out. So it's a fine line. Let's see if 12 does it. And then we'll burn off the overflow. Oh no, don't burn off. Hang on a minute. Okay. If I burn off the overflow, this will just keep using up all the sulfur. What are we missing? Silver plate. What's going on? I missed it. There we go. All right, get you in there. What if I do? What do I need to do here? Let's just cheese it for a bit. We'll cheese it for a bit by putting in a tank. We have a tank. And then we'll flare off that tank. Which yes, it's a thing. It's a thing. All right. It just means we don't have to worry about it for a while, because obviously this now will fill the tank and we'll have all we need here. But yes, well, you are the one who's putting out waste products. We can go here, grab from up there, drop off down there. We need one of these, don't we? Oh yeah, that was one of them. Good. Actually prefer it to be here, I think. I think it's neater. It looks neater closer to that thing. You're picking up coppery waste byproducts. Alright. Now, what are we going to do with those waste byproducts? Well, we'll just bring it out here. And make some more ore, I guess. I guess we'll make some more ore. Yeah, that's kind of what we do with it, isn't it? It's kind of what we do with it. Otherwise, the last thing that's left is this. You go there. You go there. Let's not put in filter inserters. Actually, no. We need filter inserters. Let's put in filter inserters. All right, those things and those things. Actually, I don't think we do need filter inserters, do we? Because this will only accept those things. Yeah, that needs to disappear now. And where are all those things? There's all those things. All right, purple science, purple science. Bang. That's all we need. And we're away. Purple science. Okay, okay. Are we still making military science? Gosh, it just chews through the invar, does it? It does. Wow. And we still need another 100 after this. So how much invar does it actually take to make? Where are we? Does it say here? No. But it's one of these, and one of these takes 6 invar plate plus 7 of these, which is, okay, yeah, it takes a lot. It takes a lot of invar plate, doesn't it? I don't want to run over here. So let's fix this up. Let's fix this up. We're going to need a couple more of these, and we're going to need to restock that. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. And oh, look at that. Okay. Okay, I'm taking it all. You look like you're pretty well stocked. I was going to grab some more steel bars, but then steel ingots, but then I realized, look, we're full of invar plate. Because I really want to get these plasma turrets. We're going to need batteries for them. It's a minor detail. Minor detail. All right. Pop in that. We'll pop in that. Get you going again. And I'm just going to run back here because I don't want to run around without any brass. Because a lot of things we're building require brass. So we should make sure we have a little bit of that on ourself at all times. We'll have a stack of that. Too much tin. Always too much tin. There you go. Pop you in there. Lead. Now I just want to grab as much lead as I can and pop them in this battery maker up here. Who has no plastic. That's okay. We got some plastic. Plastic production is over here. And yeah, we got heaps of propane. Heaps of propane. I'm just going to grab all of that. So we did, for some reason, we limited that. I probably didn't need to limit that, did we? But there we go. There's a bunch of plastic, and that'll make a stack of batteries. Because if we have a look at the lasers, so this one requires batteries, but this one, oh no, it's still just that level of batteries. All right, and 20 alien artifacts. Ooh, how many we got? We got 19. Is there any in this box over here? I mean, just one plasma turret is actually all we need. But we might have to hunt for some more alien artifacts. Where was that box? Gosh, I've lost it now. The box was up here, wasn't it? Oh, I can see alien artifacts. 2. Ah, perfect. The perfect amount, really. I just placed one on the ground. That was annoying. I just want to put one in here. There we go. Okay, 20 alien artifacts. We got a damaged turret. That's offensive to my inventory. How are we doing for time, by the way? We're at 23 minutes. Okay, we've got plenty of time. Laser turrets. So we still need the next level of laser turrets to actually do this. But to make one of these is, yeah, it's just everything. Everything we need, we have. Okay, plasma turrets, another 100 science, which is probably 2k invar should get us there. I feel like we're actually going to need some more brass in there though. So let's run back and grab some more brass. All right. Obviously, apart from plasma turrets, our next goal is yellow science. And once we actually have yellow science being made, that's all the sciences we need to launch a rocket. But we need like 1,000 of each just for the rocket silo alone, plus a few hundred more for other various researchers to get there. So we are going to have to ramp up. We are going to have to ramp up production of science. which seems very daunting because you can see this is not a tileable arrangement at all. It's not a tileable arrangement at all. But what we can do is look at some of the things that are slowing us down. Like this is using one of these every 15 seconds. This is producing one every 5 seconds if we had the naphtha for it, which we don't, which is very interesting. Are we just out of naphtha? We are. All right. We're producing it as fast as we can. We're actually running out of crude. All right, let's fix this up even more with an overflow valve. A overflow valve. If we put this on the feed into the naphtha fuel line, feeding the burners, that way we will not be sending it anywhere else until this gets quite full. All right, and then we can put a few more. Where was I? Overflow valve. Yeah, we can do it. There we go. Okay, yeah, you're gonna run out of fuel. You guys are running out of fuel. Everyone's running out of fuel. Okay, that is actually interesting. Bit of a concern, to be honest. A bit of a concern, to be honest. That it is. All right. That is sort of staying steady. Are we going to have enough production here to keep this viable? I think we do. With this synthesis gas, of which we have none. Okay, well, I was wrong. What's going on here? We're out of residuals? I never thought I'd see the day. But yeah, we're out of residuals. Okay, well, this arrangement is now a bit silly, isn't it? Whereas we could just do that. All right, I thought this was going to be our savior, but it's not. It is not at all. We do have some more over here that we can tap into. All right, let's see if we can get this. Is this the output for it? The output for it is here. Okay, that's good. We can tap into that one here. And like so. Bring this down to that line. There we go. That'll get a bit more synthesis gas flowing. But wow, we're really maybe this is the area we need to be sorting. We need to make probably another one of these, I'd say. These guys are working flat chat. Yes, they are. Why are we not filling a belt these days? Everyone's no one's not working. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they are properly spread on the belt. So each one of these is producing 2 a second. Oh yeah, well there you go. 6 is only 12 a second, so it's actually not a full belt. And that's probably representative of it. But what we could do is just duplicate that over here even. I really would like this to pick up. We could also just keep going up here a ways, which actually wouldn't be too bad. We'd marry it up with that, and then we could kind of squeeze it in down here. We've got all these other gases that are just doing nothing. These ones we are doing something with. We're making hydrogen sulfide gas, but that's about it. And should probably have that hooked in there just in case we do fill up with acid gas. We don't want to stop that going. And yes, this one is what is actually making our methane gas, which we desperately need. All right. And this is just an overflow because, yeah, this is our old plastic, which really does nothing for us. So this is actually not producing any more residual gas. All right, we've got some problems. We've got some problems, but we can solve it with this arrangement. Is there any other ways? Is there any other ways to make crude oil? I mean, sorry. Is there any other ways to make multi-phase oil? I think is the key here. So we've got the blue algae or the oil well. Okay. New tact. Is there any other way to make naphtha? And I know there is. Naphtha. Okay. Crude. Synthesis gas straight to naphtha. But we have no synthesis gas, so let's not worry about that one. More crude. This is actually probably what we want at this stage in the game now, isn't it? We are really using so much more naphtha that this is a research we should get. Whoops, I hit the Windows key. Classic. All right. There we go. Let's tee that up. It's only 50 science as well. I'm gonna pause this guy. I'm going to pause this guy, and then we'll put him on afterwards, and that'll let the blue science gear up. Not blue science, sorry. That'll let our military science kind of back up for a bit. Ha ha ha! I was a fool, wasn't I? I'm sure someone spotted that, and they're probably still watching and railing at me. You put the purple on the same line as the military. Yes, I did. That's why it's all stopping. And I also realised too that we're probably actually in some strife with the purple not being able to be used at any of these labs. Yes. We will need a new thing to do it. How am I going to do this? We need that, and alright, let's pop you there for a second because I need you to drop off there and pick up there. And then we need another one here, but this is not properly hooked up for that because I need to do that. And there you go, alright. Like that. Pick up there, drop off there. Alright. And we don't have any of those power poles. Of course we don't. Now we do. But that'll be military up there. Let me just put in some military here and some military here. Half of that, half of that, half of that, half of that. Can't go in there, of course it can't. Rest of those in there. Let's go. I can't believe how much purple science we got. I guess we had that big backlog of stuff earlier on. Let's just pop that out there. You can start back on the line. All right. So plasma turrets are back because we already finished. I wasn't even paying attention. We finished the research for the oil production. How are we doing for time? 33 minutes. This won't take long, will it? Surely to get some hydrogen up there. I don't even know if we have any hydrogen. Let's have a quick look to see how our hydrogen supplies are. Hydrogen gas is hit and miss, to say the least. But we can use it. How am I going to get this out? Something like that. No, that's not going to work. All right. Just need to get this hydrogen over to here. It's over to the refineries, isn't it? All right. Problem for tomorrow. Let's put that on the list. I'm just going to record the next episode straight after this one, so I won't forget. Hopefully you don't forget as well, and hopefully my good patrons who are no doubt watching, thank you very much, and hopefully you'll be watching tomorrow. And if you're not a patron, I still hope you'll be watching tomorrow as well, because hopefully you're enjoying the series. And if you are, I'd love to have a comment. Drop a comment down below. I say this every now and again. Comments do help me YouTube loves videos that have comments, so the more comments the better. Preferably good ones, but be true to yourself, and I'll see you tomorrow.